In this spot trading event, we are going to be looking at another one of these new kids on the block called FLOKI. That's it. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah, so I said we're going to be looking at FLOKI today. It's currently in the new listings, and I know it should also be in the gainers. Let me see if it's in the gainers. Oh, no, I can see it directly in the gainers, but it's somewhere there, but it's on new listings. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at FLOKI. So let me click on it, and let's study the chart. All right, so let's go to 1 day and see how long this new kid on the block has been here. So let's see, it's probably just about a month or thereabout. So let's see what it's saying. This is like about, just about a month ago. That's it. So what are we going to be doing today? We are going to be checking out on what we will get. So let me click on 1 hour and see how it has performed within the last 1 hour, in the last 15 minutes, the last 1 day. Okay, so if you can see this now, you can see that it's already on a second red candle. That means it is actually going down at this point. It has a pullback. It went all the way to 0.0000238, and now it's currently on 0.0002220. Okay, so let's see how we're going to work along with this. Good. Now, looking at the price here, which is 0.0002220, we are going to test out and see what we can get. So let me click on FLOKI again, and then we'll click on buy. Okay, so if you look at this right now, we will see that currently in the charts, like it's already showed us 220, but now it's currently rising up again. As you can see, it's at 2218. Okay, so let's go ahead. No, it's actually falling. It was 2220, now it's 2219. Okay, now let's do a quick simulation. But before we do that, let's check on the all-time high and the all-time low within the last 24 hours. The all-time high within the last 24 hours was 2338, while the all-time low was 2133. Okay, so we're going to choose somewhere in between that. So I would say, to decide on that, let's take a look at the last 15 minutes. Let's see where it went to. Okay, I can see that the previous one, this one just started anyway, still around the same area, 2221. Okay, if that's it, let's work with that. All right, so if I go down and make this 2215, right? If I do that and I just adjust that a bit, I don't know if this is going to happen, but let's just put 2215 here and then pick up 20, the entire 20 USD that we have. That's going to give us, 902934. Okay, let's just copy that, and then we will now add another 5 on top of whatever it is currently. Okay, so we're going to add 5. Let's just put 2225. Okay, and then we will check to see 20.09. That's not good enough, right? Obviously, so we're just going to go down a little bit more, and then we're going to go up slightly more, right? I think that maybe for the going up, we should add 20 this time around. Let me add 20 and see. Let me make that 2040. Okay, 22 cents means that it's 1.1%. No, I think we should go and aim higher, right? Let's aim for 2.5%, okay? So, but before we go ahead with that, let's try it again. Let's go to the buy level and go down by 10. Let's go down by 10. Let's make that this amount, pick up the entire 20, and then let's cut this out and then sell. And then we put, what should we put on top of there? Let's put 30 first. We can always change this, right? Okay. 20.18. Let me add, okay, I didn't even take note of that. Let me add 30. Okay, let's make it 250. That's 36 cents. Now, what is showing me here is that this is 2250. But in the all-time high and all-time low, what was the best it went to? The best it went to was what? 2338. Oh, still far. Still far. So it should be able to perform. So let's go ahead and try this out, right? Let's go ahead and try it out. It's currently, if we check the charts one more time, we'll see that's 15 minutes, right? Let's go back to 1 hour. You will see right now that the parabolic SARS is actually lifting up. And that means that really and truly what we should just do is just outrightly buy and place a sell limit. So what I would do, just because I want to get a little bit more into this. Oh yeah, you can see it's going up. Maybe what we should just do, let's just buy. Let's just buy, because even from the parabolic SARS, it's already showing that it's still going to go up, because I was expecting that with what we are seeing here at this 2338, I'm expecting that in the past 3 hours, this parabolic SAR should have switched to the top, but it hasn't. So if it hasn't, I'm just taking a good decision. I think it's a good decision to just buy outrightly, and then we place our sell limit. So let's go ahead and see what we'll do. Let's go ahead and just buy this outrightly. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, 1, 2, go. So we're currently in the queue. I don't want to be in the queue. I'm going to cancel this. I don't want to be in the queue. What I want is I want to get this. So that means if I have to get it bought, I have to buy it at 220. If I'm buying it at 220, that means I need to sell it at like maybe 50. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. Am I sure I want to do this? Am I sure? Wow. Can you see that? Can you see? Oh, this is the time you should have bought. Come on. I should have bought. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. This is going. It's pumping. Okay, so right now, it seems like what happened? What did we do? We got it less. Okay, so at this point, we bought it at 2222. So, and I should have bought it much earlier. But anyway, that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set a sell limit. I'm going to put 260, right? And then that should give me 32 cents. Okay, so let me go back and do that again. Or let me just make this 270. I mean, it could get there, right? It could get there. 241. Let's go ahead, and if it's not getting there, then we will just come and change this. So let's go ahead and then let's sell. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. All right, so we're gonna wait a while, just a little while, maybe like 2-3 hours or thereabout. It may not even get up to that time, right? Because you can see right now that it is going up. It is going up, and the parabolic SAR is still shooting it up. So I'm expecting what we just need is to get. Let me show you where we just need to get. We just need to get here. Once we get to this point here, and we're able to shoot past this red, this red candle, we're good. That's all we need. So let's wait and see. Let's see how this is going to work, okay? I'll be back to give you the reports. Wow, I'm back, and it has already executed. Wow. Can you see what I'm seeing here? It ran all the way up, just like I expected, and now it's back down again. I mean, these things. Take a look at what it says here. Just look at this warning. It says here, risk warning. The price of this token is subject to what? To high volatility. Yes, that means it can be quite erratic. So, wow, it has already executed. High volatility means that it can go up and down at any moment in time. So you cannot really tell what's going to happen. So really, what do we have here? We have 20.39. So that means we made 39 cents. That's a 1.8% profit margin, 1.85 to be precise. Don't forget, it was supposed to be like, I think, 20.40 or something like that. 20.41. But of course, don't forget that trading fees will be deducted, okay? So that's why it's 20.39, okay? So let's go to our calculator and see what we have. So we started out with 20. So 20 times 1.85%. Oh, did I say 1.85? 1.95. 1.95. Yeah, 1.95. Almost 2%. That's a good one. That is a good one. Imagine you had $1,000. What would this be? If you had $1,000, that means that, let me put that properly. That means you'll make how much? You'll make $19.5. Imagine you had $2,000, you'd make $39. So that's how you calculate it. You have $100, you'd make $1.95. So that's how it is. Now, it doesn't really matter the amount of money you see here that I am doing this trade with. The most important thing that you should consider is the profit potential. Now, let's look at the charts again. I didn't even notice, that it was already done. I didn't even notice it just now. I just said, let me just come check it over. And I can see that it has already done. And one of the things that gave me that assurance that would happen was because of the parabolic SARS. I saw that the parabolic SARS had moved up and it was pointing upwards. Now, even though it was a bit shaky at one point, there was a pullback. I knew we were still going to run off. And you can see right now it's still in the green. It might like what it said is quite volatile. So don't expect it to just wait on one point. So don't forget, these are new coins, right? Barely a month old in this particular space here. So it's really volatile. It's moving up and down, and at any point in time, and the reason why they give this risks warning is because you could put in $1,000 and then all of a sudden it has gone down by half, and then you see your money as $500 and you're like, wow, and you're almost screaming at the top of your head. No, know that it can still move up to $1,500 as long as you're able to check on the parameters. What are the parameters? You look at the indicators. They are the ones telling you. You look at, the RSI, you look at the parabolic SARS, you look at what's been happening in the past 1 hour, the past 4 hours, and the past 1 day. All of these things give you pointers as to what is going on, right? So this particular coin is still new, all right? You can try this out. You can make money with it, but please just always remember, you don't own the market. So that's why you must put a conservative, amount for profit. I decided not to go above 2% because if you try to make this really, really exotic and really go adventurous, you could be in this trade for almost forever. It might hit it, it might not hit it, right? So you have to be conservative. As you can see here, we've made 1.95% profit from this trade today. So you can try it out, but please, I will always give you this disclaimer. I will not be held responsible for your profits or for your loss. Everything I'm teaching here is all for entertainment purposes and to show you what I'm doing, okay? So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, right? If you really love what I'm doing and you want to learn more, you can click the link in the description below, right? And you'll be chatting with me. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm wondering why you haven't. Come on, click on that subscribe button. Yes, and join the crew, the winning crew. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I do hope you'll come back to watch more of our videos in our playlist. We have a lot of them. Loads of inter-exchange arbitrages, loads of, triangular arbitrages, loads of educational content that is going to improve your trading ability. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.